How's it going, guys? My name is Alex.
Good evening.
Can someone explain what's going on with this game? Am I surprised that I see this happening? Probably not. This is the hackers apparently fiddling with the squads, and now they have 110 rated players. They use a special app called, I believe, Guardian on Android. I'm just telling you that so that you're not using that. I'm hoping that this info will be relayed somehow to Konami. They're preventing this from happening because these people are on top of the eFootball Line Division's ranking, and this is what's wrong with this game. These giants playing eFootball. What's going on? What's happening with this game? But before we move, I wanted to ask you guys to subscribe to my second channel where I'm gonna be giving away cool prizes. This is the prize for the winner of my mini league in Fantasy Premier League. I'll be talking about Fantasy Premier League on my second channel. So yeah, I hope to see you there. We have been playing this game for such a long time, and only thing that we have is events for coins and GPs, and these events are so redundant, they're so scripted. And talking about scripting, I'll be covering that of course in a second. But I'm completing them. I'm completing them within, like, I don't know, 1 or 2 hours, and there's nothing to do up until Monday, where there's gonna be like 1 or 2 more events dropped. Same thing. I'm completing them in 2 hours. Nothing to do in this game other than grind divisions, which I'm not really a big fan of because I know how frustrating those divisions can be, and I'll be covering that in a second. And then the question is, why are we playing this game? What is so enticing? It is kind of realistic. It is giving us the perception of us playing realistic football, but at the same time, there are things that should be mentioned, and I am here for that. I'll be there. I'll be there to make sure that I'm not being silent about that. And I've made a lot of videos. People may say that I'm kind of like complaining all the time, but I'm reading your comments as well. I made a video where I conceded 4 idiotic goals within the 45 minutes, lost a game in divisions, and I read all the comments that you guys left. I'm not hiding anything. Nobody said that like I'm not skilled, I don't know what I'm doing. Everyone was kind of sharing the same sentiment about the game, that it is unplayable right now as it is. Lots of scripting, the animation of the players takes ages to perform a pass, connection issues. It's just like this momentum swings, and sometimes you're destined to concede a goal. I'll be going over a few videos right now. You'll be telling me if it is good, if it is not, if it is the problem with the update, if you should be waiting for an update, or the game should be kind of revamped altogether so that we are kind of like saying goodbye to things like that. So the first one, this is the cross, and Beckenbauer is apparently first on the ball. I'm playing advanced controls, so might be a problem of advanced controls as well, which is a separate issue. Konami should be, of course, making sure that both controls, or the advanced, the touch and flick controls, and the classic controls work exactly the same. Right now, I'm feeling like I'm being put at disadvantage because I found so much problems with advanced controls, but I'm pretty sure there is a lot of problems with classic controls as well. I'm taking control of the ball, right? No, I'm not. I'm not taking control of the ball. Look at this weird animation from. Why? Why? What's happening there? And of course, the ball is being deflected straight into the feet of my opponent's Kylian Mbappe, who still wins it, despite me attempting a tackle there. And passes to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes is strong goal here. Another problem that I found with the advanced controls, when I'm trying to run with the matchup on, which was the case, I could do that before easily. There was no problem about that. For some reason, my players are actually lagging behind, like they're stopping their run. So there you go. Dani Carvajal, I'm running. Look at Dani Carvajal. He just stopped there for a second. Look again. Look at Dani Carvajal. I'm running. I'm not. Look at the joystick, the directional stick there. You see? And he's making these abrupt stops, and I can't really keep up with Ferran Torres. I wasn't even supposed to be keeping up with him in the first place, but at least I was having a chance on just barging into Ferran Torres, maybe preventing him from making a cross. And by the time I'm actually reaching this point, if I didn't stop here with Carvajal, I would probably be able to intercept the ball. Previously, if I didn't stop this abrupt motion, like look at this one again. Daniel Carvajal, I'm not the directional stick, I'm still controlling it. He stops. And that's it, just like this, it killed the momentum of his run. The cross actually is going through my defense. Somehow Rafinha is taking control of the ball ahead of Marcelo, who is spectating that as well. And of course, Rafinha is scoring the goal. Another one when I can't really run because of the same issue. And see how I'm intercepting the ball. Yeah, this is very bad. Like this is like one of those moments when you're supposed to concede a goal and you're conceding the goal. I had the chance to intercept the ball like few times in here. First and foremost, Bellingham. First and foremost, my opponent is making the awkward pass that should never be reaching the target because he's not even facing the player. And somehow, despite me placing Bellingham exactly in the line of pass, somehow the pass is going through. And I'm doing exactly what Konami is saying. Konami is saying matchup is the technique to stop passes. And I perform matchup, somehow the pass, the awkward pass that should never be. Like, this is so favorable for my opponent. This pass should never be reaching the intended destination because it was such an awkward position. This player, it's not like a Iniesta. It's just like, it's so weird. And Bellingham, I'm using the matchup. I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to do. Bellingham, unable to stop this pass. Pass is so slow and it still reaches the intended destination. So one moment where my opponent was getting the favorable outcome over here. He's passing the ball, like now the passing sequence is so obvious, or just making a run to cross it like that. And I'm kind of catching up because I'm performing double pressure. I'm covering the space with Rodri, who is exactly getting the control of the ball. And I'm trying to get control of the ball and I'm trying to clear because I understand what's going to happen. I'm going to barge into this player who is lying down. Somehow he's getting up. Somehow he's able to cross again. Exactly what he's doing. He's not crossing, he's passing the ball. And here I have so many players over here. I'm clearing with Cancelo. I'm hitting the opponent's player. And still so many players here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and still Mane is the only one who is winning that ball, and he's making the awkward shot. He shouldn't be able to perform this shot. It is such a bad shot. It usually, when I'm performing these shots, first and foremost, I'm never taking the shots. I've played so many years this game. I know that these types of shots are obviously going wide. They're always going wide. Not only this shot is not going wide, it's also going into the net. So like, if there's so many coincidences happening in the same space of like 5 seconds, it just goes to show that you're not destined to win the game. And then why does scripting exist? Why is there such a thing? People may say that it is to favor weaker players so that they're not discouraged to play the game, but it's still there. There are matches which you're not supposed to lose. Messi with weak foot scoring this tight angle goal. Before that, Zinchenko couldn't really stop anything here because like I'm switching to Zinchenko. I want to stop the ball. What's he doing here? He's not covering anything, and Messi is scoring on his right foot as well. And I'm not saying that it only happens against me. Sometimes this situation occur. You see, like, I would be really frustrated to concede a goal like that. And it just it makes this game funny, but at the same time, you can't really take it seriously because when you do, I mean, you're not respecting yourself and your free time, and like, it's better to go and touch grass really at this point. Another moment, the switching in this game is so bad. I'm playing manual switching. I understand, probably I should be maybe playing auto switching in order to ask for more, but this is so bad. I didn't control the player who made that. I didn't control the player. I was controlling another player. That was manual. I full manual switching on my part, and he's scoring an own goal. Like, look at this, full manual switching. I'm controlling the player who is going to be clear in this one. In this instance, it's Son Heung-min. I'm not even controlling those players. And Konami thinks, no. Not only you're supposed to control now those players that are closer to the goal, we're going to be switching it for you. And I didn't take a shot. I didn't run. I didn't use my directional stick joystick to position the player so that I'm running into the goal with my own player. It just like it happened that I should be conceding a goal like that on 65th minute. These are the types of attacks when you think that you're supposed to concede. Make your defenders like a little bit more proactive. Make them clear the ball instead of standing there static. Like, how am I supposed to be reacting to that so quickly? I didn't expect the ball to bounce from Ramos in the first place. Actually, from the goalkeeper. I am controlling Ramos right now. I'm not controlling Beckenbauer. I'm not supposed to be knowing that Beckenbauer is about to score an own goal here. Why? And I noticed that it is the case right now with the update. It just became worse. You see, like, this is not what I was intending to do. I was clearing the ball. Look at this one. Already, I pressed. You see the bar? You know what that bar means? It means that I pressed clear. I am not even trying to pass the ball to my closest player, not trying to play safe, trying to clear. And to clear means that I have so many opportunities to do that with my head, to do this with my leg, do whatever it takes, not chesting the ball down and scoring an own goal like that. This is not what I was supposed to do. You see, another one, 2 players aggressively attacking an opponent, and he still, no skill moves used, He was trying to perform a pass. He gets the benefit of the deflection and he still wins that ball. And he's passing it forward. Another pass. Zinchenko, he's supposed to be tackling here. No, just matchup like not supposed to be tackling. No, just Felix is going through him because like he's invisible there. And obviously he's scoring. Like, no, of course I knew that this attack. If this is the moment where I knew I'm gonna be conceding the goal now. I know that I'm conceding the goal right now. And you can position Zinchenko perfectly. I'm switching to Zinchenko and just like Joe Felix is going through him. Never in my life I scored a goal like that. I'm not even attempting to run straight forward. This is the situation where whatever pass, like whatever, you see, like whatever. He's not facing the player he's about to pass to. It's just like an awkward pass, the power is low, and it still finds a player. This is the most frustrating. Look again, the positioning of Mbappe. He is facing the corner flag. He is not even close to the goal. He is performing the stunning pass. Whatever pass again gets rewarded. With Ramos non-existent here. Salah gets the ball and he's scoring the goal. Whatever pass is getting rewarded. Like absolutely awkward positioning. I mean, so frustrating. You're doing everything correctly. You're trying to play by the rules. What Konami is offering. So this is the state of the game right now. Let me know what you think about that. Is this game actually... yeah, and the worst is yet to come, I think, because there will be no football during the summer. There will be absolutely no content, and this game, I feel like that can be in trouble. So let me know what you think about the issues at hand, and yeah, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you next time.